Okay, I'm back for part two. One thing that I failed to mention, going back to the United States Championship with The Miz, another candidate that I came up with, along with Evan Bourne and Yoshitatsu, Vladimir Kozlov. I'm still surprised to this day. Vladimir Kozlov should have held some title between his debut and now. And the fact that he was built up so much and just came empty with nothing is just messed up. So, for a first title, United States title could be really good for Vladimir Kozlov. So those are my three big candidates that I would suggest to go after the United States title: Yoshitatsu, Evan Bourne, and Vladimir Kozlov. Going back to Drew McIntyre Intercontinental Championship, another candidate I came up in mind with, why not Matt Hardy? I feel like Matt Hardy can definitely re-establish himself in a championship slot. So I figured, Shelton Benjamin, Matt Hardy, R-Truth be great candidates for the Intercontinental title. Because, I don't like the fact that R-Truth and John Morrison are teamed up together. And John Morrison deserves to be in the main event. I think he's established himself now and deserves to be in the main event. Let's see. Next, well, since Rey Mysterio defeated CM Punk, it'll be interesting to see how things go, with the rivalry there, as far as the straight edge society, it's still going to be some continuation as a push to try to, I guess, get Rey Mysterio into the straight edge society, with CM Punk putting his hair on the line. But it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I hope it doesn't shy too much away from Rey Mysterio going back into the World Heavyweight Championship title hunt. So we'll have to see how that goes. Another thing was, apparently the Great Khali is leaving wrestling, as he announced on SmackDown. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me, because really, what has the Great Khali done since his title run, since his World Heavyweight Championship title run that he last had? Hasn't really done anything. He became a face, and that was pretty much it. But, really, what else has he really done? So, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Okay, moving on to the Divas division. Starting off with the Divas Championship. They had some really stupid, lame match on Raw, which was a battle royal, a red carpet dress to impress battle royal. Oh my goodness, that's so stupid. And Eve came out the winner, and she's the #1 contender for Maurice's Divas Championship. Excuse me. Okay. Now, first of all, before I get into that, I would like to say that I think it's just flat out over for Gail Kim. I think they need to just do us all a favor, and just release Gail Kim, and hopefully Gail Kim will sign back with TNA where she belongs. Because I'm really getting sick and tired of how they're treating her. She's had 3 little pushes for a title shot, and they have all been bombed. They've all been bombed. 2 of those pushes were against or for the Divas title when Maurice was the champion. And just the fact that she gets beat by a crappy diva like Maurice, I haven't seen a worse. She has been one of the worst Divas champions since Stephanie McMahon, which I know Stephanie McMahon's never won the Divas title. She was, women's champion, but still, just why is Maurice even champion? She sucks. But anyway, that's my feelings with Gail Kim. I didn't mind the title shot she got against Mickie James, which she lost. Didn't like how it ended, but I mean, those were against two actual wrestling divas, unlike Maurice. But I will say, for Eve has showed some signs of improvement, and she's actually getting out there and wrestling. So it'll be interesting to see how Eve would do in a match against Maurice, which I hope Eve tears her apart, because Maurice always has and always will suck. So I'm backing up Eve on this one, and hope she can pull a big upset and win the Divas title. Okay, going back to the women's championship with Michelle McCool. Okay, here's the thing I have with this. Michelle McCool's the champ. Mickie James is back. And Beth Phoenix is a face now. Okay. I kind of have a problem with Beth Phoenix turning face. And the reason why I have a problem with that is because with Mickie James back, you got those two, and you got Tiffany, who's now starting to get in the ring and wrestle. And I don't know. I just have a feeling that with Beth Phoenix turning face, I don't know how that's gonna go. And as far as the women's championship, now that Mickie James is back, it'll be interesting to see who's gonna be the next #1 contender for Michelle McCool's women's title. Which I hope they come up with someone soon, and preferably Beth Phoenix. I would love to see Beth Phoenix tear Michelle McCool apart. They need to tear that women's title out of the hands of Michelle McCool. And why is even Vicky Guerrero even involved in all of this? One of the divas just need to swift kick her in the face and be over with. Just be over with it. I don't like Vicky Guerrero. I mean, I respect the fact that she was the wife of the late great Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace. But Vicky Guerrero sucks and should not be a part of the WWE at all. But whatever. Anyway, that's all on my thoughts on some of the things that have happened between WrestleMania and now. Anybody wants to send your feedback, send your thoughts, anything that I missed out, let me know. And this is Dragon Sorcerer signing off. Have a blessed day.